it's Jamie from Siouxland Libraries, and I'm here to talk to you guys about something really exciting. So, the other day I received this package in the mail, and in this package was something really exciting, and it was a container full of caterpillars. And so I'm going to take you guys kind of on a little bit of a journey so we can talk a little bit about the life cycle of insects, or in this specific case, caterpillar to a butterfly. And I'm going to show you guys the transformation too, either in video or through this, or with pictures. So let's begin. So to start, we got in this box was a container with our 5 caterpillars and a small layer of like a brown kind of wet sandy looking thing, and that was the food. I also got some instructions so I knew what to do to care for my caterpillars, and a couple other things. I forgot to take a picture because we were so excited. That was my first mistake. Sorry guys. So instead, I'm going to show you a picture in the booklet. So here is what the container looked like, where it just had a little layer at the bottom, and then in it were 5 tiny little baby caterpillars that were not much bigger than the size of a grain of rice. And they were just kind of crawling around and hanging out, and then they started to eat that brown substance. That's their food that was sent with them. So as they were eating that brown substance, they started to grow, which was really fun to see. And as they grew, something special happened where they had to molt or shed their exoskeleton. So let's rewind. What's an exoskeleton? Well, you and I have a skeletal system where we've got our bones inside of our body, right? So we've got our bones in there, and then on top of that, we've got tissue and muscles, and we've got our organs and everything. But our muscles, or our skeleton, is inside of our body, right? We can't see it, hopefully. Insects are different because they have an exoskeleton, which means their skeleton is on the outside of their body. And so all of their tissues and organs are on the inside, and then this hard protective casing is on the outside, their exoskeleton. Our skeleton grows with us, but an exoskeleton for insects does not grow with them. So what happens as they grow and get bigger, they have to molt or shed their exoskeleton so they can get rid of the small stuff and have a larger exoskeleton underneath that can allow them to grow a little bit bigger. So to start again, our butterflies came as eggs, right? From the egg came a caterpillar. That caterpillar crawled around and ate all the food, very hungry caterpillar, check it out, and he ate and got bigger. Now we're where we are in our process, where our caterpillars then formed the pupa stage, where they made a chrysalis. And inside this chrysalis is when something really important happens, the metamorphosis, where they change from a caterpillar to a butterfly. I'm really excited to show you guys that. It's going to be really cool. They're going to be like this for about, I think it was like 3 to 10 days in this form. They were caterpillars for 9 days before they did this. So I'm going to hold this up and show you. Ta-da! So there's our container with our caterpillars dangling on the top. It's okay that they're jiggling a little bit. I just have to be careful. So they're in there, and they're in the shape of like a letter J in their chrysalis, and they're in there now getting ready for that transformation. So in a couple days, I'll move them into our butterfly enclosure, and we'll take a video of that. Hey everybody, we are back on the next step of our butterfly adventure, and something really exciting happened. Our caterpillars have now moved to the next stage in their life cycle, and they are now in their chrysalis. So Gabe is excited, Natalie's excited. So what happened was I was able to take them out of their container and turn their lids sideways so that they're kind of hanging, and they're now in their enclosure. So I'll lift this up. It's going to block my face, but now you can see our caterpillars are there in their chrysalis. And so I'm going to turn this around so Natalie and Gabe can make some observations and tell us what they see. All right, so Natalie and Gabe, what do you guys see in there?
I see that some of them have black fuzzies.
Black fuzzies, okay. So there could be like some silk, because remember, our caterpillars can spin some silk. I tried to remove some of the fuzzies and the silk, but there's still some things left on their chrysalis. What else do they look like?
They don't say what you think they look like. They kind of like pokey bananas.
Gabe says they look like pokey bananas. I can hold it up so you guys can see. Pokey bananas. So there they are. So there you have it. Gabe says they look like pokey bananas. Natalie says there's a little bit of fuzzies and some black things on them. Natalie, can you hold up what stage in our life cycle the caterpillar's in again?
Ready for it? A chrysalis.
Yep, it's in a chrysalis now. So the next step is going to be our butterfly, which is going to be really exciting. So when that happens, the butterflies will emerge from their chrysalis, and they stay in their chrysalis for about, I think it's 7 to 10 days. And then once they emerge from their chrysalis, then they will begin to fly around the enclosure here, and we'll be sure to take another video so you guys can see. So stay tuned for the next part of our butterfly adventure.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys.
Well, see you next time.